Hey!
Hi guys, it's Pure Games today. Well, we're going to go over exactly what you need to get GTA 5 British Police mods and have all the British police officers as Peds instead of having the mix of the Lspdfr thing with the EUP menu. So, first thing of what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to download the EUP menu, and preferably it's good to have the EUP American police pack that it gives you, the law enforcement pack, get that. So then what you want to do is you'll go into tools, packer install, and you'll download them. Right, so once obviously I've downloaded them, so once you download them, you want to put it in the mods folder, not Grand Theft Auto 1, so it's the top one out of the two options it'll give you. Then you come over to your main directory that, if you don't know, is on Steam, library, properties, local, browser local files. That's the best way to do it. So then when you're over here, all you want to do is you want to go into your Lspdfr folder, go onto data, go into the agency area, right click, open, but you want to open with, and you want to go on Notepad or whatever your Word document thing is, right? And then you see for each department, so the Los Santos Police Department, you'll see my SYM Cop 1 used to be whatever variant that the EUP menu puts in for you. It's just because 0.4, point whatever one you're on, 1, 2, or I think there might be a 3 now, all of them, the base of 0.4 messes the EUP menu. So what you need to do is, I personally myself load up OpenIV, have that loaded up. Once that's loaded, it'll help us. Right, so you go onto your notepad, you get that up. Now it helps to have the knowledge of what the name of the files you want. So for me, I have all my cop files here, so I obviously have, I think the best way to show you will be on this, maybe, or maybe not, I don't really know how I can show you, but you'll see them in the videos. Basically I have the different variants of the cops. As you can see there, you've got that, so that's the traffic for me for the highway. Then you've got your ranger, that for me is counter-terrorism. So that's that one. And then for SWAT, we have this one. That hopefully we can see. We can just see the helmet on this one. That's the only thing it lets you see. But obviously for me, the cop one is there, so that's what we want for that. And there you go. You got your body armor, black, white, coloured, and all them things. Right, so SS_M_Y_cop1 is the male version and F is female. So obviously, as you can see here, I've put my male version in there and the female version goes there. And you do that for every single agency. And the other reason I'm doing this video is because for months now, since 0.4 came out, I've been trying to find out how. And today I put time and effort in finding. And thanks to Albo's video. Now if you don't know Albo, I'll put a link again in the description. It's Albo1125. And basically what he does is he does the British police videos like I do, but he does them obviously on a lot bigger scale. He gets on like whole 5M servers and puts loads of detail in, and he's been doing it for a long time. And he told me how to do it. So I'm now doing a video, but it's only thanks to him that I've been able to do it, to make my videos better now, and also be able to make this video to show you how to do it. So obviously what you want to do is you want to go down to every single one, and you can change the cop vehicles, because for me the FBI, so let's find FBI. Where's FBI? That's security enforcement, so FBI is above that, I think. That's the SWAT, right? So SWAT had a vehicle. Name vehicle, okay, vehicle, alright. So we're looking for the Federal Bureau 1. This is the only thing. It is kind of annoying because you've got to go scroll through everything. But once it's done, it's done. Alright, here we go. FIB. Right, so as you can see, I have FBI 1 and 2. Now, normally they only used to show up as FBI 1. As you can see here again, FBI 1 and 2. Now, my FBI 2 is the unmarked X5, and my FBI 1 is the marked. Now, I don't want any time I called SWAT these to show up in the blacked out version of the X5. But that's not realistic. They wouldn't all show up and always show up in the X5 unmarked. So I want them showing up in both. So I've made sure that both of them, FBI 1 and 2, work, and they're always going to show up as 2. For the International Affairs Agency, it's the IAA, so it's basically the CIA, but in my version, it's counter-terrorism. That's what my Ranger is, counter-terrorism. For the drugs observation, again, I've gone that as Ranger, because I want 2, at least, agencies known as counter-terrorism. 2 agencies, at least, with the normal cop thing on. 2 agencies with at least SWAT on, just to keep it massive, of like amounts of agencies. So you know, when you call the cops, they're not just going to show up every time with the same thing, but then you're not going to have cops showing up with the wrong uniforms. You're not going to have a SWAT car turning up with a load of rangers of counter-terrorism or whatever. So then you need to click save once you're finished. I'm not going to do it because I've already done mine. And then all you do is you load up your game, and I'll show you now or what you need to do. So all I need to do is go to Grand Theft Auto, Rage, close it up, and we'll go through. I'll now make the time go quicker for you. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go outside. Hang on. This is the only annoying thing out of 0.4 for me, now that I've got rid of the American cops. Now I bet I'll suddenly spawn and this whole video is a waste, but I've already tested it myself many times and checked and changed vehicles and cars, so it should be fine. What we're going to do is we're going to force duty, because there's no point going down to the station, may as well stay exactly where we are. Get that. Now unfortunately I've got that, but that's something I can deal with it another time. That's purely just I need to re-put the files in. Right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to call a local patrol unit that should, because the EUP menu, come as the Lspdfr American Uniformed Officers, but because what we've done today should change them back into the lovely British police that we have with the Peds that I've chose. So what have we got today? Rolling up. There you go. British police with high vis on. What can we see in this car? What can we see? British police without the high vis. Exactly what I requested for that. British police with the high vis for that. Right, let's go state patrol. It should be the motorbike that's the highway cops that I'm thinking I'm going to change. Instead of having the bike, I'm going to have the unmarked cruiser that for me is the marked. I think it's the marked Volvo. So I think I'm going to get rid of that. There you go. Traffic unit motorbike is state patrol for me. There you go. Again, British police. Yes, they've got guns, but I can change that at a later date. Local SWAT team. Let's see where that comes in as.
We have an officer requiring assistance in Vinewood Hills. Units respond code 3.
Once that bike goes, traffic will start going again. It's just because it's got its lights on. And yeah, I have got an unmarked BMW X5 as my guy's personal vehicle, purely just because at the time I didn't have any real versions of real cars in the game that weren't police. So as I've done that now, I will change that to an actual normal car. What's this coming as? Is this one down here? Now for local SWAT, I haven't chose it to be an actual SWAT unit. They will pull SWAT guns out because that's what I've chose. But I've asked them to be a local unit, aka for me, They're in high vis. That's just because the uniform I chose for them. But I want them in local unit cars like that. Let's call them again and see whether they change vehicle, because I don't know whether they will change vehicle or not. But while we're doing that, we'll also call a normal SWAT team and see what they come in. Because they used to, as we all know in other videos that I've previously done a long time ago now. But SWAT used to turn up in unmarked X5s. What are they going to turn up in today? There you go, that's the local unit turning up for me. And where is our lovely X5? It looks like it's coming down here. Nice high speed. It's probably going to ram and destroy something. Whoa, it's already taken a front bumper off. That's how quick they respond. Okay, let's call one more time. SWAT, see whether they change vehicle or not, because obviously it'll do it every so many times. Also, it seems every car I've requested has lost a front bumper besides that. So let's try and get a front one with a front bumper on. With SWAT, just to see whether they do bring an unmarked one, or whether I have to request it so many times to get an unmarked. What's it coming? Alright, it's coming as marked. Front bumper is on. They get out, they drift. And there you go. That's code 3, that's transport. Code 2, let's try local SWAT team, see what that does. See whether that changes anything.
In Vinewood Hills, units respond code 2.
Again, let's check this local patrol unit that's just going to drive past us, because normally they would just be sheriff units. What are they in? Okay, that one isn't a sheriff unit. But it's not one I've requested. So I'm kind of annoyed about that. Yeah, so I don't know what that is. Because that's sheriff, that's the only one that isn't working, but when I call a sheriff unit, as you've seen, works perfectly fine. There you go, local SWAT. Okay, right. That is where I'm going in this video, guys, because I've proven you that I've sorted them out. Now I just need to figure out who that is. Now that looks like the Rangers. That says sheriff on them now. So I just need to sort that one out. But as I've proven today, you can change all your Peds very quickly and easily. Now I've told you how to do it. You can change the cars that they respond with, or how many different types of cars they respond with. Now I don't know how many times you have to press it to get them to respond with that set car. But that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, press the notification button down below for instant notifications. And well, remember to go down into the description and have a look at the link for Albo's video and channel, because obviously he's the one that helped me find out how to do this. See you guys in the next video.